controller. Down, 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 down. Could have been a League Pro and said 4 words per stream. Well, okay, look, I've been rude to the League streamers, okay? They only say 4 words of dialogue per stream, but they do, okay, oh, fine. Oh, hello, live stream fails. You want to hit my impression of, my impression of a League of Legends streamer? Come on, rotate! Rotate! That's my impression of a League of Legends streamer. So they only say 4 words of dialogue per stream, but they do a lot of mumbling along to DMCA music. Anyway, sorry. I'm back. Hello. In the Haunted Mansion. I had to think of a non-DMCA song with lyrics. It was hard to think of, believe it or not. Okay. Yuka, you won. Yuka, you. Have you ever had a league that you won? Streaming League of Legends to 10K viewers, not saying any words. Subs just flying in left, right, and center. Tier 3 sub. You changed my life. Thank you so much. Anyway, I'm not jealous or whatever. Slash marker, slay the Spire daily. All right, we're playing Slay the Spire. I promised I would play Slay the Spire yesterday, and then I didn't. So that's why we're playing it today. Also, I like Slay the Spire. I would like to sit here, which means this should be looking like this. Okay, how's that? Also, I got to figure out what I'm gonna do is Slay the Spire, because I might be one of the greatest gamers of all time. Like IMO. That's all that needs to be said there. Figure out what the heck I'm gonna do with that. What the 3278? These names, man, get me out of here. Get me out of here. Let me set the stage for you on today's daily. You're the silent. You start with 5 colorless cards. You get ironclad rewards, and you have lethality, which means you have extra strength, but enemies also have extra strength. And we're back. You missed the claw deck by not playing yesterday? That's fine. I can create my own claw deck. Like Claudette from Yuka U Dead by Daylight. That's the game. Okay. Here you go. Let's look at this. Okay, you got 18 damage coming out immediately. We do 9 damage as a result of our lethality. Discovery's freaking sick, man. Wouldn't mind if like Discovery actually like generated some damage for us, but that's okay. I'll smack you with one of those. Anybody with 3K score or higher is probably cheating. You know what? That's good intel. Thank you. So what are we looking for on a daily? You remember the rules of the daily, and so do I. You want to go faster. You want to hit as many question marks as possible. You want to fight as many elites as possible. You want to get more than 5 curses. You want to get as many of the same card as possible. Except for that one, I guess. Dude, dash kind of sick. This is why we're playing fast. This is not like A20 action, okay? This is like we're just having a good time action. Having a good time, like I'm a shooting star, something da-da-da, like Lady Godiva, and then you go. Hey, by the way, can I tell you something? Oh, you're right. There's a lot to talk about today. There is a Nintendo Direct today. No spoilers, please. I don't want any of the commercials spoiled for me before the actual show starts. You know what? Give me one of these. There you go. We will not be reacting to it, but I do need to... I need to pick my shot, as somebody in chat said. I need to pick my shot. As I try to perfect this, by the way, as I try to perfect this, I need to pick my shot, okay? I'll put down my weapon. Well, we're not gonna perfect this, so just accept that, I would say. I need to choose a Nintendo character that will be in Super Smash Bros. As the final character. I am gonna say, and you didn't hear it from me. You ready? The final fighter added to Smash today. He's a fan favorite. You might have forgot he existed. But I promise you, you will be ashamed of your words and your deeds once you remember that the final Smash fighter added today to the game is former Pharma Bro Martin Shkreli and noted Wu-Tang Clan enthusiast. Martin Shkreli is coming to Smash. You wanted to see it? The time has finally come. A lot of people predicted it. I'm sorry if it leaked. A lot of people, many people are saying this. Another anime guy with a sword. That's the only negative. Except for that, like, everybody's happy about it. Martin Shkreli for Smash. Excuse me, I'd like my... Ooh, I wanted the Hand of Greed! We need to take more cards. That's right. You always gotta take more cards. What if they added Isaac to Smash? With all due respect, like, I literally just would not care at all. I don't mean it in, like, a negative way. I'm not, like, you know, anti-Smash or whatever. I'm telling you, like, doesn't matter. It's not like like, in Smash, I never, like, played as a character that I, like, necessarily liked as a character to begin with, except for Donkey Kong. You always just play as whoever, like, is good and fun, you know? Like, I don't know anything about Inkling. I don't even know what game they're from. I think they're from, Pikmin. Horncleat, that's how we get some elites, man. That's how we kill some elites today. That's it, yeah, Pikmin. They're like Captain Marth or whatever from Pikmin. You know the one. What if it was a popular Slay the Spire character? If they added... Let's go. If they added the Ironclad into Smash... Or they just added Slay the Spire as a character and you could, like, change stances. I mean, there's a chance I'd be all in. For that reason, I'm in. Honestly, man, I'm not calculating any gambles here. We'll just get you next turn. Snecko Eye for Smash. And all the monsters from the so-called monster train. 80. If I hit you for 9, you'll go down to 78. Which is great, because you'll be breaking on the next turn. When we will just smack you. Perhaps with something such as an Infernal Blade into an Endless Agony. Yuck, dude. I'll take the crab juice. 19 damage. Hit you with one of those. Hit you with one of these. Hit you with one of these. Him, me. Him, me. Him, me. One more turn. We got this bomb popping off, dealing 40 damage to all enemies. I ain't sweating it in the slightest. He got mad weapons, too. I assure you, ain't trying to hear that. Look at that. Beautiful. Yeah, add the whale from Death Stranding, or you're a coward. It's that simple. We need to add cards. Let's add, what did her daddy do? Sorry, I was listening to the StarCraft theme song. Which I think has me imagining the bass from Janie's Got a Gun. Just a little bitty fire bat. They made him in the bunker base. Ha, ho, ha. Oh, he's just a little bitty, just a little Jimmy Rayner. He leaves the spider mine, says Zerg ain't never gonna be the same. Oh, man. Oh, we have fun here. We have a good time. 13 damage, huh? I don't like it. I don't like it a lot. You ever see the second Dumb and Dumber? By which, I mean, this should be apparent, but when I say the second Dumb and Dumber, oh, you piece. I actually mean the third Dumb and Dumber movie. Oh, gotcha. Dumb and Dumber 2. That's so messed up, man. How is it possible that the third Dumb and Dumber movie is called Dumb and Dumber 2? Anyway, you ever watch that and notice that Jim Carrey's ringtone in the movie is "Smell Yo' Dick"? Why you coming home? 5 in the morning, something going... I don't even remember what card I played at all. I think I played Secret Technique. Okay, give me that then. Something going on, can I smell your dick? Yeah, the second Dumb and Dumber movie, which is called Dumb and Dumberer, is much worse, which is kind of a scary thing to think about. Because, I mean, like, Dumb and Dumber 2, which is the third one, is truly just a disaster of epic proportions, but Dumb and Dumber 1, kind of sick, though. Like, let's be honest. I think if you're between the ages of, like, 25 and 50, i.e. right place, right time, I think you love Dumb and Dumber, the original. So many great lines. What's the soup du jour? It's the soup of the day. Oh, that sounds delicious. I'll have that. I don't love it? No. Look, don't be mad at me because you didn't have, like, I don't know, a childhood or something. I don't really know where I'm going with this one. I just have no clue. I'm more of a Tommy Boy fan. Hello, Malf. Malf, he really does talk about Tommy Boy a lot more than he talks about Dumb and Dumber, which is pretty messed up. Pretty sus. IMO. That's a big one. Give me one of those. I like the movie, dislike Jim Carrey. Well, I think that's fair. I mean, I dislike Jim Carrey on, like, hold on, you gotta run the math. 13 plus 34 gets you? I don't like Jim Carrey on a personal level. I hate to contribute further to the divide in the modern world, but like being a genuine anti-vaxxer is like really hard to come back from for me. Like if that's one data point, I grew up watching Jim Carrey's movies. I thought he was like the funniest person on planet Earth. Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind is one of my favorite movies of all time. It's not like I thought he could do no wrong. Well, we're not taking damage here anyway, so. But I grew up at least being like, this is the funniest person that I could possibly conceive of. Then he started dating, you know, Jenny McCarthy, and I was like, you know, I guess you can't help, like, who you love or whatever, but she's kind of, like, eroding the fabric of Western society. Just IMO or whatever. Which is a strange sentence to say about, you know, somebody that was an MTV host. But it's hard to come back from that on a personal level. You know, it's difficult for me to then be like, well, you know, there's one part of his oeuvre that I'm not a big fan of, and the rest of it, you know, I choose to remember the good times. It's you're so close to being killed by this, but whatever. Anyway. I wasn't talking about Will Ferrell. I don't know anything about Will Ferrell in this capacity, okay? I'm talking about Jim Carrey. I'll still watch Jim Carrey movies, though. Mostly because I have, like, no principles. Yeah, what happened to the MTV host, man? I mean, Kennedy's out here. Doesn't she have, like, a Newsmax show now? Like, it's, I mean, Kennedy is even before my time, but still. What if Jim Carrey was in Diablo 2? It's a good question. What if Jim Carrey was in Diablo 2? What does Kramer say? Sorry. Not Michael Richards. I mean the character of Kramer. When he's imitating Jerry Seinfeld, doesn't he go like, what's the deal with peanuts? And why are they so small? I want to not take damage. So, let's play this. 26. Wow, we're just doing nothing, huh? Alright. Do not go in there. I still, like, for all the negative stuff I said about Jim Carrey that's very obvious here, I still think he's a very talented comic actor. I still think he's funny. But I will say, when I watched Dumb and Dumber TOO, I was like, Jim Carrey, that's his... Like, this is his bread and butter, is acting like an idiot. Watch this. On camera. But I really was like, Jeff Daniels, what the hell are you doing here? Like, you remade yourself as a, like a talented, dramatic actor in stuff like The Newsroom, which is IMO. Again, this is just IMO. Not that good. But still, at the very least, there was an attempt was made, right? But what are you doing in Dumb and Dumberer? I mean, sorry, Dumb and Dumber 2? That was a horrible play on my part. I apologize. He's getting the bag? I mean, that movie must have bombed at the box office, man. I can't imagine... Like, I'm the kind of... Hold on. We gotta take stuff we haven't seen before. Or we have seen a lot of. Do we have any? We don't even have any of this in our deck except for that. That's crazy, man. Give me some more treasure, then. Remove normality? No, I'm trying to get to 5 curses. I also am realizing increasingly unlikely we're gonna get to... 50 cards, but we'll try. It made $160 million? What the fuck? Is this allowed? What the fuck? Stop. 1/6? Really? That, dude, I'm so disappointed, like, in Mankind. That being said, I did watch it. But it was on Netflix! Have I ever told you you're the breeze in my desert, the water, and also the air? I really thought Chip was gonna hit that tweet a little harder. I loved that. Are you familiar with Theranos, the company that said they were gonna make it so you could just give them like a little pinprick of blood and then they could run like a complete profile to test for like any diseases that they wanted to? Well, they're doing like the trial, which I have to imagine is some degree of fraud associated with it. They're doing the trial right now, and in Discovery, I guess they got some of their text messages between Elizabeth Holmes, the founder, and the guy who was I think he was like a CEO or CFO or something. And she sent him, oh man, that was nasty. She sent him texts, because they were in a relationship as well. Sorry, this is a big preamble, like a longer preamble than expected. But, she sent him some texts that were like, you are the water, you are the breeze in my desert, the water, the oxygen. No one else for me but you, Tiger. And then the guy texted back, okay. Oh, man. Just an incredible series of tweets, or of texts, I should say. Okay. Yeah, no, I saw the documentary. It's crazy, man. I saw one of the many documentaries, I guess. Where does Rob Schneider stand on the 90s comedy hierarchy? Like, less funny than Jim Carrey and worse opinions? Alright, don't you take a turn off to, like, debuff or something? Or did I must have mistimed this. I apologize. Duck-a-da-dunk. Thanks for the HP, dummy. Bet you feel really stupid right now. I'll go Discovery. I'll go Discovery on that. I'll double my damn strength. Hello, Daniel. We're playing Slay the Spire today. Your favorite game? When do we get Dan's Pace Picante Slay the Spire edition? Like, there was a time where we thought, like, Isaac would never happen. Or at least to this extent. Give me one of these. Potion craft equals pog craft. You'll like it and you'll eat the banter up. Thank you, Daniel. I'll have you know, I played the game on the stream 2 days ago. So thank you for your vote of confidence. I really appreciate it. What the frick? Is this allowed? Oof. Okay, we want question marks, we want elites. Unfortunately, those are mutually exclusive right now. Toxic egg. Yeah, I'm not convinced, by the way, that we're actually gonna win this run. I didn't even apply that to, like, an enemy that it made sense to apply it to. I think we might, at least, but I'm not sold. We got to get to 50 cards. So on this shop, even if there's a bunch of dog crap on the shop, we're buying it all. We're eating it up. I eat your dog crap. I eat it up. Imagine you had some dog crap, and I was in the neighborhood. I would take a little scoop, and I would do... Sorry, this is, You guys ever see No Country for Old Men? This is what if Daniel Plainview ate dog crap. You've seen it? It's a good movie. If you've seen it, why aren't you laughing then? Because, like, I thought it was pretty funny. I bet we can kill you. I bet we can kill you, man. Look at that. Get killed? There's a bit there. Ben Shapiro's Daniel Plainview. Suppose, hypothetically, you had a milkshake. And then, let's say, just for the sake of devil's advocate, I had a straw. What's to stop me from... for rhetorical purposes, using my straw, reaching across the table, and taking a drink of your milkshake? We need more cards. Footwork's good. Dagger spray's good. We're not gonna buy enough cards, man. Are you crazy? I mean, bandage up is good, but I need more. I need more. I'm taking an anger just because I need it. Catalyst? Oh, this trash tier, though. Well, it's actually, like, probably the best card for the silent. I just don't have any poison. Dude, I'm gonna be straight up with you. Forget rare relics. Give me a... Oh! The sweetest sounds in gaming? Upgrading 35 cards with a single click. Not healing is really bad, by the way. Bandage up just became a dead card, lol. I too am allergic to having fun. Having fun? Hate it. Can't stand it. Can't stand ya. You know what? Hold on. Preach, brother. Plus, it's not a dead card. It costs 0 when it triggers 1/3 of letter opener. Repeating, of course. 12 damage. Never tell me the odds. What's that last relic? The last relic here indicates that we cannot heal. It means that there's no healing allowed. Alright, honestly, that catalyst is actually kind of sick. For that exact purpose right there. Thanks for nothing. Thanks for nothing. 50 cards. 50 cards incoming. Oh, you're so killable. You're like Magellan. You're so gelling. 22 damage. Hold on. Get smacked. Try to get close, and your you-know-what will get smacked. My homie Snoop Dogg and Dr. Dre have got my back. Let's get this trash out of my deck. Thank you. I did watch Survivor. Dan, you want to... I don't know if you're still here, but you want to watch Survivor? Like, when I say, do you want to watch Survivor? I think I accused... I confused Mouth with this yesterday. What I mean is not like, let's sit down and watch it together, because, you know, you understand, you got kids. It's tough to find that kind of time in the modern ecosystem. But, like, watch it for the same season, and then, you know, on the off chance we have a conversation with one another, we could be like, hey, how about that Survivor? I did watch it. I watched it yesterday. Dude, Survivor has changed a lot since I watched it last, which was legitimately like 1 trillion years ago. But, like, back in the day, it took them, like, so long just to make fire. Nowadays, they just land, like, it seems like they land on the island, and then they're like, okay, boom, we made fire. We all practiced the fire-making part together. Like, they don't even worry about it anymore. They're just like, I know how to make fire. You know what I mean? I don't know if I've made my point well. Look, I hate to say it. We're not getting to 5 curses. We might as well remove all curses from our deck, especially because we can't heal. Well, okay, so it turns out we might have gotten there. But I honestly think without being able to heal, the regret curse was probably going to end our run. So I feel... Pardon me, I don't feel bad about that one. How was the first epi of Survivor? I enjoyed it. I had a fun time watching it. The challenges were fun. That being said, like, and this is just because I'm part of the generation that requires saying one negative thing after you say one positive thing. Otherwise, people don't trust you. They think that you're being a shill. It's too fucking long. 2 hours is too fucking long. Also, I thought that I was beating the odds by, like, watching it on video on demand. But then when I tried to fast forward through the commercials, they were like, nice try, dummy. But we thought of that. Hey, McFly, those things don't work on water. Like, I tried to hit the... Yes. I tried to hit the fast forward button, and it was like, the broadcaster has disallowed this. I'm like, oh, okay. Well, screw me, I guess. And then, like, the first half hour was like... no commercials, and I was like, whoa, that's very nice of them. And then as soon as that half hour was over, there was literally like a 6.5 minute long commercial break. And I was like, I see you. It's like they ran half of it commercial free for the flex. And then they were like, now we're gonna get them. Don't stop till they're numb. Anyway, all that being said, I enjoyed it. I think it'll be fun to discus. What the? That's not great against the timekeeper, man. We need blocks. This is actually of pivotal importance. Dead branch, always a little interesting. Always a little interesting. Look at that, that's good stuff. We can only play 3 cards? That's absolutely horrible. How about you give me like an amazing block? Okay. Had you taken corruption, you'd be in a great spot right now. Yeah, but also if I could see the future, you wouldn't even be watching the stream right now because I would have, you know, put like $5,000 into Bitcoin in 2009 when my friend told me about it for the first time, and I would literally just be like fucking off right now. So, like, be careful what you wish for. Okay, hold on. Give me an exhume. There's usually good stuff you can pull off of an exhume. I need block. Who sings this song? Little darling, block me just a little while. Who sings that? Block me just a little. That's Adam Sandler? Dude, I think we need to cancel Adam Sandler, okay? For public good. Why? I don't think it's okay that in 1999 he sang the Hanukkah song and said Jennifer Connelly's half Jewish, but I'd like to put a little more in her. Adam, a little messed up, don't you think? Pull off this middle finger from Mouth. Mouth, are we watching Survivor this year? You told me you wanted to watch Survivor this year, and then you just been leaving me in the lurch, man. Now, if you didn't watch it, I don't want to spoil Survivor, right? Because it literally just aired. All I'm going to say is that, like, okay, I mean, this is actually like a spoiler, but I don't think anybody cares. You would have seen it by now if you cared about the spoilers, okay? One of the eliminations I saw coming because I was like, until they went to the tribal council, I was like, I don't even know who this guy is. I don't think they even shot a single frame of the show that had him in it until they were at the tribal council. But then the other one was honestly like one of the most vicious things I've ever seen on television. Like, oh, I guess you've never made a mistake before. Okay, hold on. Hold on. I can't heal, so I have to play this. I hate it, but it's got to be done. Blur me. Blur me. One more blur, one more tease. One more blur, one more tease. Also, for anybody that did watch Survivor, What side of history are you on? The side of history that said, I agree, they should not have, or I disagree with them, they should not have gone for the water puzzle, they should have done the triangle puzzle, or the side of history that is actually, like, correct and saw the triangles and said, fuck that, I'd rather do manual labor for 4 hours. As soon as they were like, hey, you can either, like, sweat it out, or alternatively, you can try to do this brain teaser where you could, like, write your answers in the sand for 4 hours. I was like, give me the manual labor, man. I'll be half done by the time we even finish this discussion. The side of history that says not watching Survivor is the morally superior position. Yeah, right on cue. GlitchCon 2020 avatar. The proof from yesterday still continues to hold true. And also, your name is written in Pascal case with a capital letter at the front and a capital letter at the back. Tell me you read 200 pages of manga a night without telling me you read 200 pages of manga a night. Okay, I gotta buy what's on sale here. Can we get 5 cards? The odds are very low. 1, 2. Nope, not gonna happen. 3. Okay, fine. We can't heal anyway, so do me next. Do me next. I want you to do me so bad because you're the yo-yo guy. Name that movie. You can't? It's not Bubble Boy. Come on, don't insult me. It's 40-year-old virgin. I will not attack you. He lives in a bubble, dog. Two, weakness. Important. Heavy blade, important. Some space for the next turn, important. This is not looking great. That's actually not as bad as... Like, if there was ever a turn on which we want to draw that, that's the turn right there. Alright, we're still living. Who's alive and who is a living? I can't... Right? Okay, my bad. I can't decide, so I'll be your guide. I want to be the one to... Okay, we're dead. Yep, okay. Well, you know what? It was a fun daily while it lasted regardless. Slay the Spire daily harder than Ascension 20, confirmed. Whoops. Did I do that? Sorry, I meant to see my score. 1,600. That's okay. I mean, that's a good score for a loss. $1,600 elo. That's not too bad. BRB gonna beat your score. It's not a flex, because now you know what the run does. It's literally, again, it's like having a time machine and being like, well, you bet on black, you're getting sucked back in time. $1 million on red, please. It does. When you know what's going to happen, it compromises the value you get for the results. Anyway, slash marker, Slay the Spire at 1. I called it 1, even though I don't know if we're going to play more Slay the Spire after this. Yeah, all of these, like, I mean... I basically, like, I just played The Watcher on PC. I guess I played a little Silent. But, like, Ironclad's down there at frickin' level 1, man. Defect is there at level 1. It's pretty crazy. Little Ironclad tease? No, I want to play something that people want to watch. But I don't know what that is. Like, I've been looking for games, okay? Steam250.com. Don't get anybody giving me suggestions. 72-hour ban permanently. Permanently. Steam 250. Best games this week. The Steam 250. Look, if you want to know why I take shots at anime fans, okay? It's just that, like, I have no problem in a vacuum with anime. It's just that the influence of the anime fans compromises every aggregated platform on the internet. Steam 250 is no longer usable because every week, if you look at the top games that come out weekly, it's just like Potion Craft is #1, and then the rest of the list is horny visual novels, okay? I just want to be able to use platforms on the internet without having to be like, oh, what's this game? You know? Oh, it turns out, oh, Murder Diaries, a great game where you can fuck the detective. Here's a game, came out 3 days ago, 91% positive reviews. It's called Tit Talk. Okay. Minimalist adventure 2D puzzle platformer with cats, explosions, and spinning saws. Something tells me if I go to the Steam store page, there's more than that. 69 achievements. Kitties. On level 5, and there's no T*TS. What TF? Bad game, wouldn't recommend. Goof Gamam Levi Iotzi. A developer has responded on September 21st. Hello, we are very sorry that you did not like our game. The tits are on levels 10, 20, and 30. Also, you need to install a free DLC to see them. This is... People are so worried about hot tub streams on Twitch. Meanwhile, on Steam, they're like, no, more! More! Just jerk off to the Sears catalog like a normal person. Erica Love. 69, Erica Love. Play an exciting puzzle game with Erica. Everyone's beloved Miss Erica stays after class, especially for you. Collect all the pieces of the puzzle and open the reward. This game will allow you to have a good rest after work. You think I can't read between the lines on this one? Anime artists. I'm not cherry picking, okay? These are the top games on Steam this week. Tiffy. This is anime artist Tiffy. Tiffy's naughty secret. Tiffy, the lovely cat girl from Twitter, is finally here for the first time. Be the one to draw and color her like a real artist. Have fun with the puzzles. Why does every game have like a horny dog whistle? Have fun with the puzzles. Every single time, man. Why such a huge clap? Sorry. Collect cute artwork and spend some awesome time with her. Okay, let's just see. Oh, you must log in to see this content. Incredible. What a world, man. To be fair, NL, you're pretty horny this year. Is actually horny gaslighting. I get mad at the game and I say, fuck you, and then everyone bops me. Meanwhile, they're like, jerking off 20 times a day to cartoons, like The Simpsons. And then I go, hey, you're horny. They're like, I'm not horny, I'm depressed. Come on, man. Like, this is a double standard. Steampowered.com. +2. I knew that was a +2 incoming because it hurt when I said it. Like, as soon as I said it, it wasn't like, oh, you can't say that. It was more like people are gonna feel seen. What the heck do I even what games do I normally play? Mouth, what we playing? Oh, you know what? Let's do the Jackbox streamer mode. Let's see if that works, okay? Let's see if the streamer mode works in Jackbox games. Let's give it a shot. Like, if you can play solo Jackbox, this is a new era for me. Streamer mode. Hold on, I just gotta figure out how this works. Play accent. Mouth, I honestly, like, do you own stock in Polish game developer Playway? Because I think you play more Playway games than any human being I've ever met. Now, it's not hard to, because sometimes you're like, you just load it up and you're like, oh, this is Playway. You know, they release like 8 games a year. Or 8 games a month, I should say. Okay, hold on. What the heck? Welcome to streamer mode. You must have the audience on to play. Here are the following settings. Password the game and share the password with your desired team, or hide the room code and set a max player limit. I don't know what that means, but I'll tell you what I am going to do. I'm going to take the frog that Bear was yesterday. I'm going to suggest a team name, and the name will be NL. We're going to call this the Egg Boys. Rank your favorite team names. The Egg Boys. Okay. I mean, if we are in streamer mode, I want to play against the audience. I don't want the audience to be on my team. I don't know, whatever. Let's just let it ride, okay? Just don't make your name bad. You ready? Here's your code, okay? Don't make your name bad or I'll just never put the screen region up.
Here's the room code. It's QAFB.
Oh my god. People entered the game instantly. Okay, I'm looking at names. Here's who got into this game, okay? It's me, Cat, Skelly, Lie, Egg Scum, Bram Stoker, P Dungeon, and Cyclone Joke. And then everybody else that's joined is in the audience. I'm pretty sure we're playing like against... Oh, and Jay Ship. And Parkapow. I think the 10 of us are going up against the audience here. Let me make sure I got the game name set up. Jackbox, me versus Chad.